What's up, peoples? How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing good. I just came in here today to drop something off. I was feeling in the mood today, so that's what I'm gonna do, you know? I got the urge, the sensation to pull out my tarot card, so that's what I did. Because y'all know on my channel, on 811, I like to focus on numerology, and I run my mouth to time about stuff that I feel, you know, is happening around me and inside of me. But every now and then, I drop a little tarot reading, you know? Drop a little tarot reading every now and then. And I just want to say, I hope y'all had a good November the 25th. I hope y'all had a good November the 25th. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. If your family didn't come around, I hope you still enjoyed yourself. If your family came around, I hope you still enjoyed yourself. Next, we got December the 25th coming up. And I hope you enjoy yourself on that day as well. And don't drive yourself crazy because of what you don't have or what you think you need, or you ain't got the money for this, or it's not working the way I want it to work. Like, nah, don't do that to yourself. Have fun. Keep doing what you're doing, because you know the main goal is for us to grow and evolve. And we can do that every day. We don't have to wait for no holiday to come around for us to do anything. The main goal is to grow, evolve, become more aware. Enlightening yourself. You ain't got to wait for nothing for that. You can do that every day. You can do that tomorrow. You can do that tonight. You can do it next week. Whenever you choose. So let me quit running my mouth and get off into these chords. Let me get my shuffle on. First, I want to... don't do that. First, I want to get some good energy going on up in here. Because y'all know. You know, you got to balance out that negative. It's not about positive and negative. It's about balance. So, I'm going to use this Palo Santo to create balance in my space. Because I can't have you come to my space and it's not balanced. I don't want y'all leaving here with negative energy. I want y'all leaving here with positive energy. I want y'all to smile and laugh and just forget about that thing that was making you frustrated or making you angry for the night at least. You can get back to that tomorrow, you know. I also want to bless y'all with my selenite. Short dagger, long sword technique. So I'm just gonna go boop. That's it right there. Y'all, you have been blessed. All right, let's get it cracking. Let's make it happen. Let me get my shuffle on. I like to let the cards fall out on their own, so it might take me a little minute to get to my actual reading, but that's okay. Just bear with me, because the main goal is to leave here feeling good. No matter what I say, no matter what the cards say, leave here feeling good. Because like I always say, those days gonna come when everything not going the way that you feel like it should go, or you feel like you having a bad day, or something come along and you decide to get angry. Those days gonna come. So don't waste your time focusing on that. Let that stuff come when it come. In the meantime, have fun. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, have fun. In the meantime, have fun. You don't want to be double mad. Because if you stay mad today, and then tomorrow come and something make you mad, well, you choose to be mad, you're going to be double mad. I know you don't want to be double mad, right? So come on, y'all. We know better than that. We ain't got no excuses over here. We can't play dumb. We can't. We can't do that. So bear with me. They coming out. They coming out. They coming out. And y'all know me, I like to talk about the inner part of the self, you know. I ain't got no problem with love and relationships and money, but I like to get deep into the soul, you know, deep into the spirit. I like to get deep into, you know, let's get deep. Let's go deep. Let's not talk about surface stuff all the time. Oh, you got a big bag coming. Oh, you got the Queen of Pentacles. That means you got a big check coming. Like, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Because I know some people like to prey on people. They know that's what y'all want to hear. Some of these tarot card readers, they know that's what y'all want to hear. And that's what they do. They make their channel all about relationships and money because they know you going to click on that and they going to get all of them views that they want. But I ain't come here for that. Sorry. Now, I will speak on it because we are on an earthly plane. So, you might as well do earthly things. If you weren't going to do earthly things, you could have just stayed in the spirit world. So, I get it. But I ain't come here to play with y'all or try to manipulate people's emotions or try to do things that I know are getting me views and likes. Because, to be honest, I don't care. I don't do this for views and likes. Now, when I first started this channel, I was looking at that stuff like, wow, ain't nobody watching my stuff. But now, it's okay because I know what's important. And what's important is making sure that y'all leave here understanding what y'all came here to do. I can't tell you what you came here to do, but I can make some light bulbs go off in your head. That's what I can do. I can, you know, talk to your ancestors and your spirit guides if they allow me to. So we can do that. So, you know, I'm just saying. And I just want to say thank y'all. Because right now, my subscribers is like 320. Thank y'all. You hear me? Thank you so much. I just want to say I appreciate y'all for everything. I appreciate y'all for the comments. I appreciate y'all for the likes. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for the donations. Especially, you know. If you watch this video, you know who I'm talking about. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So now let's get started. The first card you got in your present slot is the World. You have the World in reverse. Now remember, I came here to keep it real with y'all. I'm a tarot reader in practice. I'm practicing. I'm still studying this stuff. But I do have confidence in my abilities, and I have put a lot of work and time in on this Life Path 8. So, you know, I got to work on my skills, because that's what it is. That's what it means to be a Life Path 8. Work on your skills. Put the time in. So, look, I just want to show y'all. I got this stuff written down. But don't think I'm just when you see me look over, don't think I'm just reading from the paper. I am getting channeled. I am channeling. Okay? But I just want to share that with y'all because I know how some people like to say, oh, he not a real tarot card reader. He read notes. Yeah. But anyway, one day I won't need these notes anymore. That's my goal. But for now, we're going to rock out like this. So I want to say the world, right? The world represents endings of a cycle to a new cycle. A major change, past to present. I said past to present, right? Completions, new beginnings. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. So you might be that watching this video, or you might have a lot of that energy within your astrology chart or your numerology chart. Balance and harmony on your journey, full circle, the whole you. Now it's in reverse. So in reverse, it means in the past, which could have been yesterday, which could have been 6 hours ago, which could have been 5 minutes ago, which could have been 5 years ago. In the past, you had this energy to where you try to take shortcuts. You may have tried to take shortcuts to things, right? Or you may have, if you wasn't trying to take shortcuts, it may be things happening that delay you from getting to where you're trying to go or finishing that last cycle. You may be seeking personal closure. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just don't get attached to it. You may be attached to the past emotionally. You need to take steps to completions. No shortcuts. It might be you might be being stagnant. You might be procrastinating in the past. Okay, so don't get. I ain't talking about you now. I'm talking about you 5 minutes ago. You 5 years ago. Now, you may have a lack of completion where you start stuff and you don't finish it. You used to. A lot of failed plans. You know, the world card is Saturn. So, when it comes to Saturn, it's about getting over your restrictions and limitations. So you might, in the past, you might have felt like that. You may have felt like a lot of stuff that you was trying to do, just you couldn't do it, or like it was always something happening. Like, you know how something just come up and you like, why does this have to come up in the middle of me doing this? Now I got to take a pause from this and focus on that. Now, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, remember I was just saying, I could get on here and be like, oh, you finna get that bag. You finna get that money. But I ain't gonna play y'all like that. The Queen of Pentacles represents. This is what the Queen of Pentacles represents. I know, but I just want to share with y'all. Being practical, being a nurturer, being grounded, being a healer, financial security, supportive, right? So this your energy right now. You got this Queen of Pentacles energy, meaning that right now you understand your value. You understand what you worth. People can see what you worth. You can see what you worth. And that's a good thing. Keep doing that. Keep that up. Keep that going. Because a lot of us, we got lost in our values. But you not. Right now, at this moment in time, you're not lost in your values. You understand your values. You understand your worth. You understand your self-worth. You understand what you bring to the table. You also may be nurturing yourself at this moment in time, which is a good thing. Excellent thing. You also may be healing your body or getting into like herbal healing, holistic healing. That's what I want to try to say, holistic healing. You may be like now, you might be focusing on that, or you might just got into that. You might just start studying that, or you might be actually taking practical steps to heal yourself or other people as well. Now, the next card that you have is the Four of Pentacles, which is in the hidden unaware spot. Now, to me, this seems like since you got the Queen of Pentacles, you know your value. You know your worth. So it's not hidden. Like, it's not like your values and your worth are being hidden from you. It's more like stability. The Four of Pentacles represents stability, security, being grateful, knowing your worth. Right? Now you have it in a hidden spot, which means that, okay, if it's unaware, it's hidden, it means that you might not be aware of your worth. You might not be aware of your value. Or it could mean that people may undermine your value. They might not see you as value. Or since you have the Queen of Pentacles in the present spot and you got the Four of Pentacles in the hidden spot, according to my reading, it might mean that it's people who see you as valuable. It's people who see your self-worth that you're not aware of. So it might be somebody around, whether it's through social media, work, home, community, neighborhood. It might be somebody who can see your worth and your value, and they might not say nothing about it. They might just watch you and be like, this person right here got it going on when it comes to the foundation, standing on your 2 feet, your 4 feet, and you got it in the hidden spot. So that means you got a foundation that you might not even be aware of that you have, but you most likely are aware of it because you got this Queen of Pentacles here. So what I really want to say is that somebody maybe got their eyes on you, not in the romance type of way, just in like somebody, you might be inspiring some people right now with the way you carry yourself. You being grounded might be inspiring other people to be grounded. You being secure in your values might inspire other people to be secure in their values. And I don't know why I'm saying might, because according to the cards, that's exactly what's happening. You inspiring people to value themselves, to know what they bring to the table, to work on their foundation. When people watch you, they want to build their foundation. And you might not even be aware of that. You probably thinking nobody not even tripping off of you. You probably just doing your thing, handling your business. And it's people, you straight people looking at you like, maybe I need to do the same thing. Maybe I need to figure out my worth, my self-worth. Maybe I need to not let nobody knock me off my feet and make my foundation strong so nobody can't just come over here and knock what I got going down, right? Which is a beautiful thing. That's very beautiful. Now, your advice card is the 10 of Pentacles, which means, to me, that be generous. If you are coming across a lot of abundance, be generous. And abundance don't necessarily mean money, financial. It could mean any type of abundance. Emotional abundance, physical abundance, mental abundance, spiritual abundance. Now, but in this case, you got Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. So we're going to say you having an abundance. Financial abundance is very possible for you right now, if you already don't know that and not already aware of that. Also, you can share. Be generous. So you with your self-worth, be generous. You know what you're worth, right? Share your worth. Let people experience your worth. Don't force it on nobody. Let them experience it. When you go places, that's you sharing your worth with people. You being true to yourself, you being on your foundation, that's you sharing your self-worth with other people, and they can see that. And you also have a lot of people willing to support you right now. You have a community of people willing to support you. You have a family of people willing to support you. And when I say family, I don't necessarily mean your blood family. Like, family could be your family that you created. Your friends can be your family. You know what I'm saying? You can have new people come into your life and they feel like family more than your actual family do. So, 10 of Pentacles is wealth, family, community. The climax. We getting towards the end, which is the World card. We getting towards that end so we can go to the new cycle. Legacy, inheritances, and generosity. Be generous. Be generous. If you do come across that bag, be generous. You know? If somebody come and ask you, hey, how do you find your self-worth like that? Like, what made you realize your worth? What made you realize what you bring to the table? Share that with them. Be generous. You also see this tree of life right here, right? Now, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. I'm just gonna bring it to your attention. Now, yes, be generous. Be generous. Be grateful. Right now, it's the time for you to go out and manifest. Like, if y'all do want to talk about money, right now would be a perfect time for whoever watching this video to go out and manifest money. Do your manifestation meditations, your manifestation rituals, your manifestation spells, whatever. Right now it's an excellent time for you to do that, because the energy that's supporting you right now, Ten of Pentacles, the energy that's supporting you right now is letting you know, hey, you have an abundance that you can pull into yourself, right? Or I should say that you can pull out of yourself, right? So be mindful of that, and it's just looking real good right now. So whoever watching this video, I hope you're feeling good, because you got a lot of good stuff going on right here. Now, the next card you got, which is the obstacles, is the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups, once again, stability, luxury, abundance. The Nine of Cups represents material happiness, which is also can be connected with your emotions. So your emotional state can bring you abundance. Remember, abundance is everything, not just money. So your emotional state can bring you abundance, and you are in an abundant emotional state right now. And you have a material happiness right now. Like, you manifesting a lot of material things right now. And keep doing that. Don't come over here. Keep doing that. Keep it up. Keep it going. This is your advice card. So, I mean, your obstacle card. So, it's really not an obstacle. It's just a... I mean, it could be an obstacle for some people, because some people might have a hard time staying in this vibration. You know? Staying in this vibration. But to me, it seems like you just... Whatever you got going on right now with your energy is just flowing. Everything is just flowing. And everything is just working out perfectly, because you're not stuck no more. You don't feel limited no more. You don't feel like, oh my God, I was almost at the end. Like, you don't feel like that no more. You moving on to the next cycle. You have went to the next cycle. You in the next cycle. And you keep going. But in this cycle that you're in, it's all about self-worth and having that emotional abundance. Being in tune with your emotions. Being in tune with your intuition. While also having material things. The Nine of Cups can manifest material things through emotional processes. If that make any sense. Now the last card, which is the outcomes, the possibilities. There's many outcomes and possibilities that you could get, which is infinite. Guess what? You got the Six of Wands. So like I'm saying, it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to go out and shine. Take your self-worth. Take your emotional balanced state and use that to shine. Because right now, it's perfect for you. The Six of Wands represents success and stability. Right? I said stability. I meant publicity. It represents success and publicity. So, right now, it's a good time for you. Victory. It's a card of victory. Right now, it's a good time for you to win. So, whatever you're doing, do it, because you will win. But the obstacle is to stay in those balanced emotions. That's the obstacle to win. Stay like this. You know what I'm saying? Don't start feeling like this again. Don't start feeling like, oh, it's never going to work. Oh, every time I try to get to this point, something happened. Oh, it's delays. Like, don't feel like that no more. And start feeling like this. And what can help you keep this up? It's the Ten of Pentacles. That community, the friendships, the support, the inheritance that you get. Not just financial inheritance, all inheritance. Emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, all of them.
How do you do this?
Because right now it's the time for you to win. So keep doing. Go get your shine on. Get your shine on. Get your shine on. I promise you, If you stay in this energy, I promise you, you will win. Whatever it is you're trying to do. Now I'm just gonna roll out with this. Grab my moons.
Yeah, why you got moves?
Grab my moon cards. And let's see what you get. Boom.
No.
Discernment.
Sorry.
So use discernment.
Ouch.
Use discernment, like I was saying.
My toe. No.
Use discernment. Also, you got
What is she doing? Ow.
so discernment. Let's see. Let's see what they got to say to y'all. Take care in your choices now. Look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured, but now it has been revealed to you. Examine it closely. Now let's see what the gurus got to say. Who you get? You got the hairless kitty. Ah! Beauty is in the eye of the breeder. Some cats are born bald. Some cats achieve it. Others have baldness thrust upon them. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
That.
So use discernment.
What is that?
The hairless kitty. Some of y'all might be some of y'all might be thinking about getting Brazilian waxes and stuff like that. And bikini waxes and stuff like that too as well. That might be something that can help you feel, more. But use discernment always. So that's it for me.
Oh my God! Why you
Peace out.
Dad, why
I'll see y'all next time again, my friends.